Wow, I really thought a lot before making this video, okay? To be honest, I make at least 40, 60, sometimes even 100,000 a month here in my office alone without creating any online content. And I'm talking about profit, okay? I'm talking about profit. Then you must be thinking, so why do you make content then? Because I love it. I love making content. I don't just have this channel, I have other projects too. I love making content. And I have something to show you, which is this right here, okay? This is profit, the bottom line, okay? It's not revenue. Revenue is much more than this, guys. We're talking about profitability here. In one of my stores, obviously, I don't have just one store. I'll show you another store later in the video, but did you come across this video? Maybe you truly like me. Thank you so much for following me here. Or you were just curious, right? You want to know if dropshipping is still profitable? As shown in the screenshot, it is, but it's not like before. And I'm here to tell you some truths, regardless of your results, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And also for you, little guru who likes to watch me, I know you like it, I know you watch me. You're going to hear some truths here too, folks. I'm 32. Those who followed me know my age, and that I started in this market at 18 or 19, back in 2012 and 2013, when things were just beginning. I reached my first 100,000 riyas in 2016 after starting sales in 2013, not cumulative. I was earning well until 2016, then made 100,000 riyas in 1 month. By 2017, I made my first million. There's a clear growth curve. It didn't happen instantly. Things move faster now, and I completely agree. 2 or 3 years ago, any kid, any girl out there from 18 or even younger would definitely make $1 million in a year. It used to just take some work and dedication, but times have changed. A young person can achieve that result, but it takes longer now, especially with dropshipping. And obviously the taxes have made things a lot harder. The taxes have reduced our profit margin. Often, with many products, including myself, we had profit margins over 100%. That's absurd. Of course, this decreased with the taxes, but it didn't stop us from selling. Because basically, selling with dropshipping is selling through e-commerce. There are very few people who don't understand that. Dropshipping is a logistics strategy where you don't need to keep inventory at home, in a warehouse, or at the office. These suppliers ships the product directly to your customer's home, regardless of whether you sell via an online store or marketplace. I'm going to talk about marketplace here, about results, also about marketplace, but then here's what happened in the market. There were so many bad people a few years ago, from 2020 to 2023, so many bad people that nobody was getting results. I'm referring to people doing bad things and causing problems. A 15 to 17-year-old could quickly set up a generic store, find a product, run campaigns, make sales, and call himself an expert. But the taxation came to make things even more professional. Not that I agree with the taxation, God forbid, especially not with this government that's in power now. That's not the point. Taxation brings professionalism and leaves no room for amateurs. Do you, the viewer, know that? If dropshipping no longer works for you, it's because you're still an amateur, not a professional. Many friends, partners, students, and subscribers on this channel still get results today, though not always the same average results. But they still manage to have the freedom that a business with a dropshipping online store can provide. Also, we're now selling worldwide, not just to Brazil, because the business has grown so much. And I know many people think, wow, but why do you teach dropshipping then? You're just bringing more competitors for yourself. I'm honestly impressed by the comments from people on the internet because sometimes it makes me want to stop creating content. I'll be honest with you, but I really don't stop because I have a purpose from God in my life, which is in fact to make videos for people. Really, to make a meaningful change in your lives. Because to be honest with you, I swear to you, I've already achieved everything I wanted to achieve. And the people close to me, my team, people who work with me, my friends, those close to me, my students, they know this very well. I wouldn't be doing this, let alone recording, if I didn't need to speak some truths. Because everything I've achieved through the internet was with my work behind the scenes. Only later, in 2020, between 2019 and 2020 did I start teaching. And I was the first one who started showing reality here on my YouTube channel. Search for old videos. You'll find ones on creating a store, selling, and advertising. Everything for free here on YouTube. I didn't make all the money I made on the internet by selling courses. No, it was all behind the scenes. I'm proud of that. Now I have a professional dropshipping school, and it's even Black Friday. The link is in the description for you to join the group and interact directly with me on WhatsApp. But it was because people asked so much for a closer connection, more support. But let me tell you something here. You don't need a course to get results on the internet. I'm being honest with you here. So what I still see a lot today, especially on Instagram and TikTok, is a bunch of little gurus who don't have any assets. At most, they have a BMW or a Porsche. Wow, people act like they have results and authority just because of a car. My God, that's so tacky. They rent houses through Airbnb to make ads, to create content. They take a trip to Paris and think they're already an authority. Yeah, there are a lot of those. And they teach you how to set up anything on the internet, any random store. They don't even understand business regulation or compliance. They don't even teach you how to pay taxes, my God, and they want to act like they're authorities. They're the so-called 6-month experts. Do you know who's most wrong here? You, yes, you who believe you'll prosper financially. Do you really think a store set up for 37.50 or 100 reals like those sellers makes sense? Do you think you'll get rich with a 30 real store, or are you just fooling yourself? You might be thinking, Douglas, are you saying this just so we'll believe you? No, I want you to see it yourself. Check out this result appearing in the marketplace too. For reference, this result yields a 10% to 12% profit margin. I'm telling you the reality here that no, you won't get results overnight. You won't get rich in 6 months, I can guarantee you that. But you can have a very significant change in your life, and you can see the business happening in less than a year, you can be sure of that. But you're going to have to work really hard, you're going to have to dedicate yourself a lot, because if it were easy, well, come on, everyone would do it, even your neighbor would be doing it, come on. And it's not just anyone, only those who really sit down, study, make it happen, and lose sleep over it, those are the ones who get results. Even these kids from 2020, 2021, 2022, even they made it happen because they really sat down, studied, and applied themselves. Even if it was in a childish way or the wrong way, they still made it happen. Stop believing that nonsense and romanticizing the process. There's nothing romantic about the process or execution. Curious if someone actually earns money online? Ask for their tax statement, that's what counts. Not just any BMW or a house rented on Airbnb. We're talking about assets. Start recognizing those who actually have them. I have a house that's worth 5 million reais bought and paid for. It's mine, it's in my name, it's not rented. And even so, I don't come here on the channel to use these material possessions. I have to try to sell you something. I show off through my content, period. I won't change. It's up to you to believe and draw your own conclusions. And as I've already mentioned, you need a course to get results. You need a course to have some direction. It's like crossing a forest. You can cross the forest any way you want, but if you cross the forest with a trail, it's going to be much easier. Don't you agree? It's that simple. I know this video will be a nightmare for many Instagram and TikTok gurus, because I say it and I'll repeat it. You don't need a course to get results, but a course will help you get results faster. A course will help you, but a course from professional people. I'm not calling myself that. My school has over 16,000 students, which no current training in Brazil matches. No consultancy, no mentorship, so I can't be modest when talking about the number of students we have. So the definition is dropshipping. Yes, it's profitable, but now only for those willing to work hard and be professional. I've always been a supporter of general stores because a general store has always been a good entry point for beginners. If you're a beginner, start focusing on sub-niches as it's very important. Maybe your sales volume will be higher, but you can really take advantage of it. You start to understand customer behavior. Who knows, maybe a big brand will come out of it that you never expected you could launch, and you never thought you had the ability to launch a brand from scratch. As mentioned, if you want to learn with me, my channel has hundreds of thousands of free videos for you to watch and practice. As many people here have already told me that they changed their financial lives just with my free videos. If you want support and guidance, the independent school will always be available to you. If you don't want to learn through the school or my channel, that's fine. Maybe AppShip isn't for you. There are many ways to work with the internet, and that's okay. But don't neglect the power that the internet has. Instead of just scrolling, burning out, frying your brain, watching social media, watching the case of Virginia Fonseca, my God, watching gossip, watching funny little videos, that's not productive. Social media is for selling, man. Use it to sell because it's going to be there forever. The solution isn't to end it. That won't end. Do you agree? Use it to your advantage, whether for studying, working, or selling. I truly believe in the internet. It changed my life and my family's. I was able to retire my mom. It's 2016 and I've been paying my mom's salary every month for 10 years. My mom doesn't need to work. I gave my mom an apartment. I made several of my wife's dreams come true. I travel the world with my computer and have visited many countries. There's a wonderful team that helps me a lot to carry out all my projects and gives me the freedom to do this here. That's exactly what I'm doing for you. Yes, I make money from this, which has let me start other projects. A supplement brand called Petita Reversa Prime, which is a physical dropshipping store in Diatuba. I was invited by Ronaldo himself, that's right, Ronaldo Fenomeno, to join his channel to talk about business and investments. Look at how the internet changed my life. You can't ignore it. Just make it happen. Instead of just scrolling through social media and watching random stuff, make it happen. And then you'll see the magic happen in your life. God bless you. Bye.